Ladies and gents, Rockstar has finally given us the details that we were waiting for over the last few days when they were teasing some more stuff about weapons and Deadeye on the social media pages that they have. Of course, now finally dropping additional information about the weaponry and also Deadeye in Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's go over it alongside of all the images that have came with it as well. Plus, also some audio clips of the weapons themselves too, so stay tuned for all that. But first, let's have a look at what they have to say about the weaponry. Detail, depth and choice define every aspect of Red Dead Redemption 2, and weapons are no exceptions. There are over 50 unique usable weapons, a massive range of options for customization, and a wide selection of different ammo types improve accuracy, range or damage. The more the gun is used, the better it will perform, but it will also start to degrade over time if not looked after. So a trusty sidearm needs to be kept oiled and clean. With a myriad of customization options ranging from visual upgrades like new metals, woods, varnishes and engravings to performance upgrades like new barrels, grips, sights and scopes, you can design an entirely unique weapon that looks and handles exactly the way you want it. Every weapon's performance varies in terms of damage, range, fire rate, accuracy and reload speed, so it's important to pick wisely depending on situation. The high fire rate of a double-action revolver lends itself well to shooting on the move from horseback. If you're carrying something with one hand, like a lantern or a small animal, consider using a sawn-off shotgun, which packs a much bigger punch at close range than any other one-handed weapons. The Vermin rifle is perfect for hunting small game because it's far less likely to damage the quality of the skin and the meat than a firearm with a bigger shell size. When faced with one or two enemies, you might want to go for a spring-feed rifle, which has a slower fire rate but delivers much higher damage. For range, a sniper rifle of some kind is obviously a good choice, but scopes can also be fitted to all other types of rifle, enabling you to switch between regular view and scope at any time. For extra stopping power, purchase and craft a variety of ammo types such as split point, high velocity or explosive ammo. And then touching on Deadeye, Deadeye is a powerful weapon of its own, temporarily slowing down time during combat so you can pick off your enemies with more precision. The new Deadeye system gradually expands and becomes more sophisticated over the course of the game, from automatically selecting targets in your crosshairs to allowing to manually place shots on multiple targets to being able to shoot at will in slow motion and ultimately pinpointing the weak spots of your enemies for an even deadlier accuracy. AKA the balls, or gonna shoot them in the dick. The system grows with you in your experience and can often provide a critical edge in life or death situations. And right now I will show you the bolt action rifle, the carbine repeater, the Gtamen revolver and the pump action shotgun in action with sound as well. And I have to say, the weapon sounds are sounding so very satisfying. Although I do think that the clips are slowed down, at least that kinda is how it looks like to me. And then one last thing I want to touch on as well is that this image right here, which basically shows off all the icons that you are going to see in game. What you can see from left to right, what it looks like to me is health, then you have your stamina, your Deadeye, and then your horse stamina and your horse health, which are very small icons. So again, Rockstar is really trying to go for having as little in the UI as possible, but still being big and obvious enough for you to see what exactly is going on without, you know, trying to clutter your screens. As you can see, even if you're in Deadeye or like in a hot moment and situation, the wanted sign is not too big. You can still see how much ammo you got, and health and all that stuff is, you know, very nicely done from a UI standpoint, so I'm very happy about that. Now, touching 1 second about the explosive ammo, because, you know, hearing that there was explosive ammo in Red Dead Redemption, it was also in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, but it was balanced very well. So hopefully, if it does make its way into multiplayer, it's going to be balanced at least as good as Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, because if not, it probably is going to be a bit of an issue. But again, you know, we can't really judge it right now. We haven't heard anything from Deadeye Online just yet, so we can't really judge that much. So, but hopefully Rockstar is keeping the balance in mind with this time around. But all this weapon stuff is sounding mighty fine. I will leave a link down in the description down below, because there is a ton more information about like the background and whatnot of these weapons that were named in this as well, like the Gtamen revolver and the volcanic pistol, for example. Obviously, I'm not gonna, you know, sit there and read all that stuff out. If you're interested in that, then you know, you can read that for yourself, because I don't want to, you know, waste too much time trying to get into extreme detail about all these weapons. But it's definitely worth a read if you are interested in that as well. But with all that said and done, thank you so very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.